What's up, guys? It's your boy, back at you with another video, you get me? And I look crazy with a pineapple hair and that right now, but it's 2 a.m. in the morning, guys, and I just wanted to smash this video out because I weren't going to do this video, and I was going to flop it and then do a video tomorrow, but I said I'm going to record daily, so I just need to do it. So basically, guys, today's been real busy chasing that first sale on Etsy, essentially. It's legitimately not my first sale on Etsy. I've sold a few things on Etsy now, but it was kind of in my last attempt, and then I unlisted everything for a while, and now I'm back. But basically, guys, today's been a madness just photographing this little tray of stock here. It's basically candle holders, wall sconces they're called in technical terms, but I'll just show you. I get this little one here because I've got two different sizes, and a couple different styles and finishes and stuff. But basically, it's these things, you get me, and they go on your wall, and they hang on your wall. I've just got like a little nail hole in the back, which don't even look centered very good there. But these are kind of, I needed them for the pictures more than anything. And then I've got two screws in the back with some glue, rare tear to hold them together, and you just stick a little tea light here. Bob's your uncle. This one's worth about maybe 15, 16 quid. And then I've got like bigger ones. Hang on. Yeah, like a bigger one, which is, these bigger ones are 40 centimeter, these littler ones are 30 centimeters. So two different sizes, two different styles. You can see, hang on, I'm struggling with all this. I just got a splint or two. God damn it. So I've got two different styles basically. One's with corners and one's without corners. Both are in like plain or torched, or in a plain or a torched finish. Torch being like it's burnt in it essentially. And then we've got the same ones. Hang on, guys. And we've got the same ones in a plain finish as well. You get me? So 40 centimeters with or without corners, plain or torched. Or we have little 30 centimeter ones, plain or torched. You get me? The problem is they're never gonna be exactly the same. If you can see, like the colors are slightly changing, but it's because like each one's handmade from reclaimed wood, so they're all gonna slightly differ. I do try to use like a soft wood, like a pine, usually a pine or some sort of pine, but each like piece of lumber is a bit different, you know what I mean, guys? So like the burn pattern might come out like this on this one, which looks kind of cool, and then on this one the burn pattern looks a little different. So each one has its own character. I haven't got the plain ones of these in stock right now. I made a couple, but the wood didn't have enough character. Like some of the wood's a bit too clean, like this one's borderline, you get me? But I like wood that has essentially, I've learned how to choose the dirtier pieces of wood, and then when you sand them down and finish them, they have a bit more character to them, you get me? So that's basically what I spent today making, guys. Let me put these back real quick. And I've done a bunch of listings for them on Etsy. I've done like a listing with all these bigger ones, like one listing with all 4 different ones, so people can like pick and choose what they want. And then I've done a listing with the 2 ones without the corners, and then a listing with the 2 with corners. So on Etsy, I'm kind of, let me just take 1 second. Get all this shit back. So on Etsy anyway, guys, basically I'm trying to, I say saturate like each product I design. So say if I design this, which I did design like this in terms of like the measurements, rare tear, but obviously these have been made before in lots of different styles and variations by different people. But essentially, for example, this could be a candle holder, but it could also be a plant holder, or it could also be a shelf. So I'm trying to think of it like that when I'm listing on Etsy. So Let me look at my Etsy right now. So for example, guys, I've got a listing with all the styles of these, and then I've got a listing with just the square ones, a listing with the ones without corners, and then I'll have another listing which will have all these bigger ones, all the small ones in a listing, and then we'll also list them all individually. So these will be listed individually as a pair hanging on a wall somewhere, like with some stuff. So I'm basically gonna have multiple listings for each thing, because, well, one, because it's the better people who are better than me have said to do that, first of all. Second of all, I feel like I can hit different, like, target audiences with different listings. I can use different photos, like different, like different attempts essentially. So I've got like my pictures now, which is, they're not on display, they're just kind of freshly made layout in my workspace, which is my garden, looking rustic on the floor or lent up against the wall. If I'm listing them individually, maybe I can display them like with some candles actually on them and stuff like that, which I have done in some pictures. Probably not in tonight's video, but in another video, guys, I'll show you guys my Etsy store and how it's coming along and how I'm doing things. But yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do, guys. So today I've done 1, 2, 3 listings on Etsy, a listing on Facebook Marketplace, which isn't, I don't really expect much from Facebook, but it's something in it. My eBay's a bit lagging right now. Basically, I've got 2 eBays, I'm not sure which one to use. One of them, like, I'm capped on how much I can list, which is the one I want to use, but I can only list 10 a month. And then the one I don't want to use is a personal account, and it's free to list on there, so that will be good. But also, it's a personal account, and this is a business. So basically, guys, that's where we're at right now. I still haven't had my first sale on Etsy, which I'm striving to get. But today, guys, I did get a notification saying someone favorited the planters that have listed. So things are coming on now, guys. We've got 1, 2, 4, hang on, 5, 10, 14 listings on Etsy right now. Get me, a few of them need to be updated with better pictures. And basically about half of them are like all freshly updated and ready to make money. So I'm seeing it as like, these listings are permanent, isn't they, guys? So if I can permanently have these candle holders available, if not in stock, then we can constantly make money, and hopefully no one orders like 1,000 at any one time. But I've only put 10 in stock on everything, which I did the first time round and I couldn't keep up with it last time, and I only sold a few, but I was being lazy. This time I'm ready, I'm going to make some money with it. So we did these planters yesterday, guys, here. If for those of you who might have missed yesterday's video, we made like a bunch of these different sizes and stuff. Yeah, maybe this is like a torched one, and then we've got the plain one. There is actually like a Japanese word for these. It's like a Japanese style. It's called like Sho Yugi Ban or something, but you can't use that in the keywords because some knobhead out there has literally copyrighted the Japanese, like, whatever you say in Japanese for that is copyrighted, you get me? Whatever it's called. And I literally know that because the first time around I basically tagged the shit out of my stuff with Sho Yugi Ban, and like everything got took down, like especially on Etsy anyway, saying, I don't know, trademark, something, copyright infringement, I don't know, I really don't know, but it was because of that, it told me. So don't use that, guys. But other than that, no sale yet, guys, no money. But basically I'm just trying to stay positive, stay motivated, because my pictures are looking good. I know it will sell eventually. I don't know how much, but it's just a case of improving each item I make, improving the pictures, improving the listings. But anyway, guys, yeah, I just wanted to tune in like that real quick. And tomorrow, I don't know what I've got to do tomorrow though. We've ran into a bit of a wall now because I know I've got listings to do. I've got one of these small ones to make. I need to make a plain one of these, and then I can get like some more listings up and some more pictures. There's a few other like products from before which I didn't really like finish. Let me have a look at my inactives now on Etsy. I made a coffee table which is over there, which is going to be too difficult to ship anyway. There's a couple trays which I've designed in the past which I might start making, but I've never sold any of those trays, so I'm not sure if it's worth it. I do need to list these as well in pairs, guys, so like instead of like buying these little ones individually, you get like a set of 2. So that could be something I could do tomorrow. And there's a couple other like designs I want to work on. There's like another planter design, some bigger planters. Essentially just the same as these, but like everything just bigger, a bit wider. Well, not longer necessarily, but a bit wider and a bit taller. So like a medium-sized one. So a lot to do, guys. And also at the same time, I'm growing some plants right now in the back garden. Some of them are starting to sprout. It's a bit late in the season to be selling plants, but I'm going to be selling a lot of quick growing plants just to, like, you can make money selling like bundles of plants. Like at the minute I've got like some beans and shit, French beans and that. And it's late in the season, but some people just don't give a fuck. Some people literally just don't care, like me, about the seasons. Yeah, you can get mashed up by winter, obviously, but some shit grows quick, you get me, and stuff goes later into the season than you would think sometimes. So people just, and also some people grow indoors. And I will, like, I'm not going to sell certain things right now. Like, I don't really know. But also, now going into winter with the plants, people will start buying, like, indoor plants, like little mini trees and shit, which we've got, like, a whole bunch of avocados planted, which is going to take months anyway. So essentially, with the plants, it's going to be, it's a bit shit of a time to start with the plants, but there's other plants like which we can sell, like which people will grow on the windowsill over winter. Like surprisingly, the more exotic stuff sells in winter because people get like summer fever. So I guarantee you, going into winter now, I'm gonna plant a bunch of. I won't tell you exactly what, but there's certain plants I'm gonna plant now, which coming into winter will be worth a little something. Avocados being one of them. Not like worth crazy amounts, but they sprout consistently and they're worth good money. And once they're sprouted, they don't take too long to like get established and get out the door, because I sell the plants off early. As soon as they I ain't got any pictures right now, but as soon as they get to kind of this big, they're out the door. I wish I had all my old videos on here. They're still unlisted, guys. The reason I've unlisted all my old videos is because I was just being a miserable fucker. I was getting all depressed and down and shit because I weren't succeeding and it weren't good to watch. So, but if anyone remembers those videos, I was selling some plants for a while and I showed you roughly the size that we get them out the door at. So it's just with the plants thing, because like I'm just jumping back into it. You just gotta consistently be planting stuff, and then 3 months later you're swamped with plants to sell. So basically that's it, guys. That's it for today's video. Tomorrow, get some plants sorted, maintain some plants, do some listings, and also I need to be planning like my next thing to add to Etsy to sell. Essentially, I got some ideas, but tomorrow I'm just going to be finessing what I've done so far and then planning ahead. But other than that, guys, I appreciate everyone who's rolled true. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said in yesterday's video, I wouldn't be asking man to subscribe, and I've just done it, to be fair. But still go do that. You get me? And I'll update you guys once I get that first sale, because when I get that first sale, it means it's a go time, because it takes time for shit to like marinate in the algorithm systems and all that thing there. You get me? So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one tomorrow. You know what I mean? And we out of this biatch.